Yes, it's a mini clothes iron. And it's super easy to make. You just take a little piece of cardboard, draw a kind of triangle to represent the plate. I don't know if that's the right name, but I think you get what I mean. For the finishing touch, it's also nice to use mirror paper, but if you don't have it, that's okay. By the way, now that I think about it, I think I would use a little piece of a powdered milk lid. You know that one that seals the package? It would have turned out better, but that's okay. For the shape of the iron, EVA foam clay was the easiest and most accessible material I found. You saw that this base was also made with EVA, but regular 5mm EVA. If you don't have EVA foam clay at home, you can use cold porcelain clay instead. It works really well. I always like to do the modeling with a reference photo next to me. I think it's much easier, and I think this way works really well. And now there's also the video. You can pause it as you go until you finish. I always wait for the clay to dry a little when I see that it's not good yet to paint or to glue something on. And in this case here, I'm painting because I thought the iron looked like it had been at the bottom of the sea for 10 years. This white finish, I'm using a permanent marker, but you can do it with nail polish or paint. And the cord, in the case of the iron, I think it couldn't be left out. I used an old headphone wire. Actually, headphones I had already used. It was just leftover wire. If you don't have it, don't worry. Use embroidery thread, for example. I'm using a small piece of cold porcelain clay for the plugs since I had some open and didn't want to waste it. 2 little pieces of steel wire to finish. I buy this wire at a discount store. It's super easy to find. And to make the connection between the iron and the wire, I'm going to use any little ribbon. For those who are curious, I bought this ribbon at Daiso. A little hole, the clay isn't completely hard yet, but even if it was, it wouldn't be a problem. Unlike cold porcelain, it's super easy to pierce after it dries. If you want, I use some beads, little seed beads, to make the buttons. And yes, my dears, the iron is already finished. Since it's clear that I'm in love with EVA foam clay, I decided to make something I've owed you for a while, which is the mixer. Again, I had a reference photo to make the mixer because, you know, inspiration is always welcome. Here's a life tip for anyone who loves making miniatures. Never throw away a roll-on deodorant cap. Not even the bottle, to be honest, because you can always reuse them. It would be possible to make a vacuum cleaner, it would be possible to make an air fryer, but focus, 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 Lara. It's time to make the mixer. First part, okay. The bottom part, in this case, let's shape the top part. The top part is going to look like a sausage. Let's stick it on, stick it on, stick it on. And as you can see, it went totally wrong. Don't be sad, mixer. Your reason for living will come back with this simple toothpick. Believe me. By the way, I don't know what my life would be like without a toothpick either. Who remembers the original colored pencil from the channel? Calm down, calm down, calm down, mixer. Trust me. Didn't I say you were going to be fine? You don't even look like you were all down a few minutes ago. Okay, not much time has passed since then. That's also why she's a little more put together now. And even though I already liked her color, I thought she would look prettier if I painted her with nail polish. Actually, the nail polish doesn't really matter. I wanted to make her look prettier with a better finish, regardless of the material. I was almost forgetting to make the little claw, the whisk. I used steel wire and a straw to make it. I used a lollipop stick, a bit more finishing touches, and let's put it together. Oh, it turned out so cute. Let's see with the bowl. Oh, how cute. I like it. Just a few more finishing touches to wrap it up. You can use small tool parts or jewelry pieces. Everything works. I found it really easy to make. Don't forget to tell me here in the comments if you like EVA clay, because if you do, I'll keep using it a lot. Well, my loves, and I have one more thing to tell you. Yes, that's right. Our mixer is also ready.
And that's it, my loves. Did you like the video? I hope so. Big kiss and see you next time.